Now, one of the things I mentioned that is in 9.1, we've changed the notification actions so that they can also include what we call active response. So the contacts entry has become actions because now they can include things in addition to just sending out notifications. I can also include things like specific actions that I want to take against a specific system when it gets tripped. So for example, here, if I wanted to set let's say I wanted to set this particular group to reboot the server, I can go in here and add what we call an active response. So I can say this is an active response for Windows, and I'm going to issue the restart server command when that method gets called. So what it's going to do now is anything that I set this alert as the contact group for, when this contact group gets called, it's going to send out an email according to this rule here. It's going to send out mobile notifications if I've got my mobile app turned on. But it's also going to launch an active response PowerShell against the primary alarm system and issue that restart server command. So this allows me to actually go in and automate the restarting of services, or the whole server in this case, if I wanted to be able to go in and force a restart when a particular service fails. Now, this probably means you want to put those the actions like that in separate groups so you can be really careful about where they get applied. And the other big caveat with active response is we only are going to launch those when the incident first opens. So if it fails, if it doesn't work when we go to restart the server, it doesn't restart or it doesn't bring the service again, it's not going to be able to retry that. It's basically a one-time option. And if you are using these, you need to be very, very diligent about using those maintenance windows, because if I'm trying to do maintenance on a server and I've got OmniCenter in the background constantly restarting my services or rebooting the server every time it loses a service, it's going to get very irritating to try to do maintenance on my servers or do my patches and updates, because OmniCenter is going to be proactively rebooting things in the background for me. So you want to be very conscientious about making sure you've got your maintenance windows configured for known outages when you're using active response for systems.